Hi and welcome to Emma's Equestrian. So today I'm going to do some horse riding with Holly, and I just built up a few things. One little cross, which I will maybe put one higher, so that on the sides are about 50 centimeters. Then I got here one pattern made out of poles, so triangles where she can like go through in the middle or like that, and then on the edges are it's one trot pole, so they're on both sides, so I can ride them from each side one time. And then over there are two poles which I'm only using for trot, but I would have one canter stride in between of the size of 6 meters about. Yeah, but I'm only using them for trot because those corners are a little tight for cantering. And when I'm doing canter work later, I will only have the yellow pole as a single pole in the middle to canter across. And I'm doing that so Holly has a little bit more, or is controlling more her hooves. So she's training hoof control, coordination, where to step and where to put her feet and so on. And we are ready for riding. So I started off with walk with Holly just to get her warmed up and just to prepare her for the trot across the poles and the pattern. So I did walk her already along the outside of the arena, so large, and now I just started with going across the poles just to warm her up. I would suggest if your horse is going the first time across a pattern or something like that you first try it at leading the horse before you ride it, so just so it gets used to it. So going across the pattern is really nice. So Holly, because it's getting tight in the middle and she would have to do a big step, she's sometimes cheating and she puts her legs to the side because she just doesn't really like doing big steps working in any way. So that's why she's a little lazy at some things. So I did start with trot, and those videos I'm showing to you are just scenes of my training. So I did some trot already large around the arena to get her warmed up, then it's also important to do some circles and the patterns and the pose and so on. And then I started with going across the little jump and trot, just to warm her up and make her a little bit excited because she loves jumping. Training the horse on both sides equally is really important to keep just a balance between both sides. If there is a worse side, my trainer suggests to start on the bad side, then do the good side, and then do the bad side again, just to help the training on the bad side, but not pushing it too much. She isn't the most active one on that day, but it's okay, because I'm training her. So I started with canter, and I usually just don't go straight away across pose or anything. So I started off in the circle just to get my seat probably incorrect, so as much as I can get it correct. Just for me to help find my balance on her cantering, because it's still hard for me to find it, but I'm getting better at it every time. And then I just go large around the arena, and then I can start with going across the poles, and then I will go across the jumps. So first jump, she needs about 1-2 jumps just to get used to it. But that side is actually, it was pretty good. It's her bad side, but her more active side. The other side is not as active, but seems her better side in just doing turns and things like that. So we started out good, but she's sometimes a little pushy. But yeah, we started out good. That's really good to that side, and I'm really happy about it. That day was, I think, my 4th or 5th time jumping, and I'm doing it by myself, and I think that was really good for that, and I'm getting safe across those 50 centimeters. I feel good, and I feel not too much out of balance, and that makes me pretty happy, because it's just great, and it's a great feeling, and I really enjoy it. Seeing those scenes of my riding now is really amazing, because I just see that big development from the first time riding her into now. When I was riding her the first time ever in March, I wasn't even able to get going, so she was just standing there, and she didn't react to anything. We had heat shaking problems, we had big problems, and now just seeing that development makes me feel really happy, and I learned so much in that time. But we had a great help, and without that help we wouldn't have made it. So I'm really thankful that we had help, and yeah, that we still have that help, and that we have a big far journey together, and we have lots of goals too in our riding career, could you say? Yeah, our riding journey. So here are a few close-ups of my jumping on both sides. Yeah, that was really fun, and I did put the sides higher, I think onto 60 centimeters, just for training. It was lots of fun. So that next thing what is happening did happen a few times, so I just tried it again and again, and it worked, and at the end I just had to put the jumps lower, and then it worked really well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you liked it, and I hope you learned something, and I hope I see you the next time. Bye!